Hey guys, Rick and Cletus coming at you from Heartbeat Model Shop. Hey guys, this is going to be my video in response to Bryan at Got Fuel's Model Car Garage on show your work area, how you store your supplies, how you display your models. This is a Heartbeat Model Shop. This room up here used to be a Lionel train layout. And I don't know, about 2013, 2014, well, I got back into modeling in my first video in 2014. So about 2013, we decided we were done with Lionel trains. Just couldn't find anybody in the area to share the hobby with, and just kind of got tired with it. And then discovered that Hobby Lobby sold model cars. So we decided to get back into building model cars. Almost everything up here in my man cave, Heartbeat Model Shop, was found at garage sales, thrift stores. Did buy the little spray booth, but almost everything up here was found at, like I say, garage sales or thrift stores. The first little work area that I have to work with this is mainly where I do most of my building. I got metal shelves to hold all of my paints on. We had these metal shelves from years ago when my wife and I used to set up at craft shows. I would cut stuff out of wood, she would paint them up, and we would set up at craft shows and sell them. And so it's worked out really nice. Of course, they are full now, so I don't know what I'm gonna do now, but we got a little toolbox we found at a thrift store, 15 bucks. Brought it home, throw some decals on it, dress it up a little bit, and it's just full of just kind of oddball odds and pieces. Decals from the NHRA drag racing that we collected every year. It's full. I have a little wall over here that I got pegboard, or not pegboard, but corkboard on to hold some parts and pieces, so I know what I got. So it's kind of empty at the moment, really. So then we got this storage area over here. This is where I keep all my sanding sticks, my popsicle sticks for doing small parts, sanding sticks, stuff like that. Just, you know, this stuff that you use all the time. Watch parts, tape, just kind of stuff like that. All that kind of stuff like that is there. And then we have a secondary little workspace that we work on. That's why I always got at least two going at one time, which doesn't always work out real good. But my wife found this at a thrift store, and of course I got it full, and it's full of my markers and tape and paint brushes and markers and you name it, it's in here. Files. So that's real handy. I can just reach right across and grab whatever I need. And then these containers here, I use these containers for when I complete a model, whatever spare parts are left over. I thought I would just use these to, you know, tag what model it was. And of course, I've done 2 or 3 of the same model, so that kind of all the spare parts kind of gets put in there together. And then this one over here, I use for all of my aluminum parts, ProTech, Detail Master, my hex fittings, braided lines, resin parts, Pegasus wheels, stuff like that. And I use that for that. So it's kind of it's worked out real good on that as far as that goes. So like I said, I got a couple spots I can work at, and that's why I kind of have more going than what I probably should. These little kind of containers are just full of mainly built models, or junk models that I bought at garage sales, flea markets, whatever, you know, to get a box full of stuff. Of course, like I say, you never know what you're going to get. So most of the time, this is just full of stuff like that in case you need parts for something. And we got some, our Novus kit is down there. So like I said, that's that. Over here, we have another container that's full of a lot of my painted spoons, mirrors that I use at shows, just oddball stuff that you always find something that you can put in there and fill it up with. Now my big cans of paint, I keep on the wall. I bought these wall hangers at IKEA, and they have really worked out great as far as that goes. I can line up and see what I got and what I don't have, and then that kind of keeps me to where I can see what I got. This little area here is where I put all my parts. Once I get them painted, I'll stick them on the, I got the small parts on the popsicle sticks. I'll stick them in the foam here and let them dry over here. This container here we found at a daycare center garage sale. And I think we bought 2 of them. No, we bought 3 of them. My wife she's got 2 down in her shop, and I got 1 up here. And it's just full of tape, anything you might need, anything that I might need. It's got all my sandpapers, popsicle sticks, just like I said, all kinds of stuff like that, spoons, anything you might need supply-wise, that's full of that. And then, let's see, I think that's about it for the storage part of it. How I display my models, I've got some models in this. This was it's a heavy wall unit that my wife's nephew had sitting in his garage for a long time. And I just kept on him and kept on him. Hey, man, to get ready to get rid of that, let me know. I'll come get it. And finally one day he called and said, man, if you want this thing, come get it. So I went and got it. I started out using the clear model display cases, and the price was adding up pretty quick. So we went and got this. I think it holds about 25, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, about 30, about 30 models. And as you can see, we only got 1 spot left there. So we're going to have to do something pretty soon as far as some other way to display, because my other case over here, I've always got all my awards that I've won over the last 5 or 6 years. Now the other case is this case here. My wife called me one Saturday afternoon and said, I'm at a thrift store. She said, they got this glass case, $15. Do you want it? I said, up, on my way. So we went and picked this glass case up, and it has really worked out really nice. So it's holding a lot of models, but once again, it's full. So I got to figure out something else to do with it, and it's full. So I've got models over here. These are models that are to be built on this side. This side over here, I've done a lot of stealing of parts. So I always try to tag the box and let me know what I took out of the box. So that way, I'll know what's missing, because I'll forget. And then we got this shelf over here that we bought at a flea market. And it's been great for as far as holding models. So this black case here kind of separates the Heartbeat Model Shop from the other part of my man cave. And when I need to take a break, well, I used to have a 55-inch big screen TV up here that's set over on the other side. And I just here lately haven't been able to get up here much to watch and enjoy the big screen. So I took the big 55-inch big screen downstairs to my gun room, brought up the little 32-inch, set up here on the corner. So now when I'm up here working, I can watch videos on YouTube or ball games or races or whatever. But when I need to just come over and sit down and take a break, I come over here to my man cave, and this pretty much has everything that I don't want to say own, but this has everything that I enjoy. Cincinnati Reds, all my Camaro stuff, real one-to-one. My stereo system, yes, I do listen to albums every weekend. I still buy my garage sales. And we got some of the awards that my one-to-one Camaro has won on the wall. Got my die cast. Just pretty much everything else that I enjoy doing. Excuse me, everything else that I enjoy doing, where I've collected over the years and want to keep for now, is up here in this room. So when I need to take a break over there, I can come over here, put an album on, sit in my chair over here. This is about the only piece other than the spray booth and the little TV. This is the only thing that was bought, and I bought this at Lowe's. And that's the only thing that was bought in a store and paid for. Like I said, everything else comes from garage sales, flea markets. This has just got all of my signs that I have. Of course, like I said, I'm a big Camaro nut. So this has all my die-cast, my Hot Wheels. I got a lot of Hot Wheels, especially Camaros that I have not opened, taken out of the package. There's all my albums that I listen to. Another cart that I use to set this on. The cart's full of just all kinds of memorabilia from Camaros and stuff like that. But this is one of these places, and when my wife says, "You messed up, go to your room," I say, "Yes, ma'am," and I go. Not a problem. So these little cases here I got free at the place where I used to work at. It is full of Hot Wheels. Loose Hot Wheels. So, I mean, just like I said, I really enjoy my man cave. I can come up, relax, build models. If I want to come over and sit down and look at the model car magazines a little bit and just relax, I can put an album on and just sit back and relax. A couple models up here. This model here, I call her the Survivor. I bought a bunch of models, and this was in there. It was in the box. Didn't realize it was there until after I got it in. I was talking to my buddy Gary Gassick over in the UK, and I said, "Man, what I should do with it?" He said, "Heck, man, just play it with the box. It's a Survivor. Whoever built this, I mean, it's not a glue bomb. I mean, they did a pretty decent job as far as putting it together without it being a total glue bomb." So we just set that up there with the box, original, and it was pretty cool. But I guess that's about it, guys. I didn't want to keep this thing too long, but like I said, this is Heartbeat Model Shop. Old Cletus over there, and just wanted to give you all a quick video and show you where the Heartbeat Model Shop builds their models. So, of course, I got my spray booth. I don't know if I showed my spray booth. No, we got a spray booth there, too. We just vented out the window there, and it works out great. My model boxes, I've seen a couple of people ask, what do you do with your model boxes? I actually cut the tops out, and I put them on my wall. Started on the wall behind the bench, and I'm working my way up the side of the thing here, and then we're we might get it all the way up here to the crease up here before before I can't see or can't hold my hand steady enough to do them anymore. All right, guys, that's it. Just wanted to give you a shot at the Heartbeat Model Shop. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. This is the day after Thanksgiving. Of course, I couldn't do this yesterday, so hope everybody enjoyed it, and hope you enjoyed the tour. So this is old Rick and Cletus, Heartbeat Model Shop. Guys, we'll catch you later.